Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. Actually, I'm in Lisbon for 3 days, so we are on our way back to France, and that's first time in Lisbon. That's a beautiful town. I think if I choose to live in a city, and I won't, but if I choose, I will choose Lisbon. I like the light, the river, the ocean, and the white houses, and all the azuleres, I think, on the houses. And there is a good bakeries too, very good things to eat, very good fish. Yeah, there is a lot of advantages in this town. I like the ambience, but I really prefer to live in the countryside, in the nature, and not in a overcrowded place. So we had a long walk today in the city. Yesterday we were by friends in the town, two artists that are just incredible. So it was a nice moment to share with freedom and depth. We were three couples, yeah, incredible, all looking for freedom, for realization, and different ages, different background, different nationalities, but very good. And today I didn't work so much. I didn't feel inspired. I felt, and I still felt a lot of anxiety about the money. It comes like waves, and I just allow it and take a good breath and continue my life to enjoy it, not to limit it. There is part of me saying now, yet that you bought this first class ticket, you have to take care now till November, till the moment you go to Hawaii. You have to limit yourself to compensate. And if I do that, that's no meaning. It means that I went on first class just to retrograde just after it. That's not logical. I know I'm not logical as well, but that's not what I want. To take a big step and then to feel like I've done a too much big step and I have to behave and to control again, to compensate the crazy amount of money that I spend on those tickets. So just breathing, allowing the energy to serve me, to get out of my way when a human wants to control it, to find solution, and to limit again, to go beyond the logic, beyond the linearity. And that's challenging for the human, at least. I don't know what will happen. I mean, the human doesn't know what will happen. In a way, I feel like everything will be okay, will be alright. But there's still an aspect of me that say, okay, yeah, I know everything will be alright, but there will be a time of big chaos and depths and stress and things like that. So I'd like to go gracefully into abundance and not to have that breaking through chaos, in a bad way, chaos like a lot of stress. But who knows, maybe that's a better thing I will offer to myself as a creator. That's the way that I will get that step. I don't know. That's okay. That's okay for the moment, and I want to continue to believe in the magic. I started to. I don't want to stop because I'm afraid and because the money is not yet on my account to confirm me that I was right to do that. You know, the human would like to say, I spend a lot of money, and the day after, all the money is there to confirm me I'm right, and then to continue. Yeah, that would be easy. I would like that. But the time for me to open to those energy, to let them reorganize, realign, and find their way to me, to serve me. All the time I go again on my way and like limit the energy to serve me all the time. I'm going stuck in my mind, and that's okay. I don't feel guilt or shame about that. I'm just aware of it, aware of those mechanism of the mind to control. It's always about that, to control, and to go in the game of pushing and pulling, because it's a way I worked during all my lifetime, and a lot of human lifetimes, pushing and pulling. That was the only way to go through time and space. And now that's jumping the cliff to discover there is another way, just letting the energy serve me as a sovereign and to allow it. But that's scary. That's scary to have no control. That's really jumping the cliff and having no branch, no trees, nothing, and not being sure that there will be something when I will crash the ground, if there is a ground. Not knowing if my wings will unfold at the right time, and if I have wings. I mean, I choose to have wings. I choose to be confident. I choose trust. That's the only thing I can do as a human, to choose it and let it come or not. So in that case, I feel like I used to have an armure within French. I don't know, like the warrior. They have those steel things to protect them and to keep straight on and stand up, and I don't have that anymore. So it's openness. It's more and more open, and it's beautiful, and it's free, and it's flowing. The energy is flowing, but there is so much insecurity. When I had that armor, I felt like strong and invisible, and being protected from anything from outside. But I know there is nothing from outside that can hurt me. It's just inside of me. So I don't want to control, and I don't want to protect myself, because I'm protecting myself from my own energy. That's just crazy. Just crazy to struggle your own energy. So I have no other choice than to trust. I mean, I choose to trust and to be like my own guinea pig, and I will see if it works, and you will know or not if it works. But that's the only way that I want to trust. If it doesn't work, as I said before, I'm not interested to stay on Earth, because struggling, I have done it. I have done it for years. It worked pretty well for me to struggle, to have an okay life or a pretty good life. But I know to have a grand life in every field of my life, my mind cannot do that. It will control, and I don't want that. I want freedom. So that's it. From Lisbon, a small paradise city. See you. Bye.